Hey guys, Robert Webb here with the Destination NJ Home Selling Team. Today, we're gonna bring you a market update and predictions for 2021 leading into 2022. We're gonna start with what I think is gonna happen in 2022, my predictions and what I'm doing for myself, and then hop into the data. We're gonna take all of the heart of NJ from 2021 and compare it with what happened in 2020, which is how I form my predictions. If you love this type of content, make sure you subscribe. We're gonna be bringing you videos like this all throughout 2022. So make sure you like this video, subscribe, and if you wanna get started buying or selling with me and my team here in the heart of NJ, make sure you click that first link down below in the description to learn more. Now, let's hop into some of my thoughts about 2022. Now, let's take a look at the data comparing 2021 to 2020 and see where we've come. 2021 in the heart of NJ, which is Somerset, Hunterdon, Morris, Union, and Middlesex County data all combined, we saw 25,513 homes hit the market. When you compare that to 2020, where we saw 27,536 homes hit the market, we've realized a 7% decrease in inventory from 2020 to 2021. And the average list price last year in 2020 was $564,000. When you compare that with the average list price in 2021 of $584,000, we have a 4% increase year over year. We saw 21,749 sales this year, and they sold with an average price of $561,000. When you compare that with the $494,000 average sales price of 2020, we had a 14% year over year increase in prices in the heart of NJ. And the days on market was down 33%. In 2020, it took an average of 54 days on market to get your home from listed to under contract. This year in 2021, it only took 36 days, a little over a month, representing a 33% decrease in the amount of time it took to get your home under contract. Now, instead of breaking the data down into single families and townhomes and condos and giving you a featured listing of the year, which there's too many to choose from, so it'd pretty much be impossible anyway, I wanted to give you my thoughts on what to look out for as we head into 2022 and give you some of my predictions based on what I'm seeing. The first thing to look out for is January. For the last 4 to 5 years, January has been one of the hotter months, and historically, that's not the case. So this trend is newer, and I expect it to continue. As people want to get a jump on the quote unquote spring market, they're gonna start looking in January, and I'm predicting that January into February is gonna be a pretty hot time with homes selling pretty quickly. The second thing is interest rates. I think we're gonna start to see interest rates tick up. A lot of people are predicting they're gonna go from about 3% where they are now to about 4% by the end of the year. I don't know if they're gonna get quite that high, but I do think we're gonna start to see them shift more towards 4%, which is gonna put pressure on people's buying powers. The next thing is low inventory is sure to continue. Because the reality, and it couples with my fourth point, which is new construction starts, is that there's just not enough new construction starts. So in order for people to put their home on the market, thus creating this inventory, they need somewhere to go. And those people that have the bigger homes now that want to downsize, or the starter homes that want to upsize, they don't have anywhere to go. And that's created this whole inventory problem. And without the new construction starting, those people have nowhere to go. So I think a big thing to look out for is new construction starts. A lot of the data I'm seeing from this year in 2021 showed about 800 to 900,000 new construction starts. And if we can see that number start to tick up, I think that's gonna solve a lot of our inventory issues. But the big thing to watch out with the new construction starts is the supply chain issues and labor shortages. I've seen new construction developments in the heart of NJ postpone when they were gonna open phases because they're not sure when they're gonna get materials in. I have homes under contract right now that are new constructions that have delayed months because they don't have the labor and they don't have the material. So it'll be very interesting to watch how that all plays out in 2022. Now, some of my predictions for the market in this upcoming year is I think prices are gonna continue to rise. I don't think the 14% that we saw in the heart of NJ or the roughly 18% that we saw nationally, the increase in prices, I just don't think they can last at that level. It's not sustainable. But I do think we're gonna see between 4 and 7% appreciation this year. And I think prices are going to continue for the next 3 years to go up. The big thing to look out for, like I said, is interest rates and new constructions. If the new constructions can come into full effect and start building $1.5 million new homes per year, that will start to solve our inventory problem. Now, the only caveat is if interest rates get too high, if we start to see them hit 5, 6, 7% as we battle inflation, we don't know exactly what's going to happen, so we'll have to monitor that in real time. But for me, I myself am buying. I plan to buy in the first half of 2022. I believe in this market and where we're going, and I don't see a downturn coming anytime soon. I do see things slowing. Like I said, 14 to 18% year-over-year appreciation, it simply isn't sustainable, but the lack of inventory coupled with the still relatively low interest rates, coupled with the new construction starts just not being where they need to be, I think prices are going to continue for a couple more years on this trajectory. Thank you so much for checking out this market update. Like I said, we are going to bring these to you all throughout 2022 and are ramping up production on a bunch of other video ideas we have. If you love this type of content and learning about real estate and what's happening in the heart of NJ, make sure you subscribe. I can't wait to see you in the next one.